Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Stranded, episode 5. I've made a few modifications. I think you can see that I've finished the platform, just added some steel plate, and I've also made changes to the mining ship. Now, I painted it, and I've added some stuff. So, yep, I've painted it yellow. It's very industrial now. I don't know if the extractors are going to work, but it's practically the same machine. But yeah, we're going to see how this goes. Going to try it out. I'm concerned that I might need to add some more um, drills to it, at least one there or one there, which I might actually do if I've got enough materials. So let's see if I've got any what materials I do have. Uh, don't know if I'll have enough because I had some issues. Obviously, it's had a rebuild because for some reason it lost power and yeah, caused some problems. It lost power and it got stuck in the hole. Let me show you where it got stuck.
Fuel low.
So obviously this is where I was mining.
Fuel critical.
It went down, and yeah, I was after cobalt. Lights are off for some reason, and yeah, so we got down to the cobalt, started mining that. This is where it dropped. For some reason, it was as if it was. Look, there's still loads of parts down there, and I can't go and get them because I haven't got any hydrogen because my tank's empty now. The hydrogen drops so quickly in this game, but you can see that there are parts down there that I could end up using, but we'll see how this goes because I'm going to quickly make some slight modifications to the the rig. If I can get out, and then go and try and make another try. Um, so yeah, I mean, I need the mining rig. I need the miner to get the resources I need. So just fill up my hydrogen. Oh, it's full. Go up here. They're yellow, so they are recharging. Uh, but I want to add some more drills. I do think I need to add some more drills. Uh, yeah. So I'm gonna at least add two drills if I've got the resources to do it. So we're gonna need uh, conveyor, small grid if I can find them, converter. That says small grid, so let's see if how that works. Oh, game froze for a second there. Here we go. Okay, so I need the resources for that, which I already had, conveniently enough. Go over the other side. The same thing. Upwards. So, hang on, wait. That suggests to me something wrong. Yeah. Can I access the inventory through that? I can access the inventory through it, so it is work. Okay, yeah. I was just seeing something that wasn't actually there. So yeah, let's do this. And this. Okay. Get up here. And do I need an extension? I don't know if I'll need an extension. I think I might need one extension. Let's see if it works. Let's see what will happen. See, that's how I want it to go. I want it to go on there. So yeah, I'm gonna need an extension. Yeah. Okay. So I will need an extension. Oh, I went too far. Okay. So I need just a straight. That'll do. I have got beacon lights on it as well, so we'll see them short soon. Oh, that's not going to work, is it? Oh. What's going on? What? Well, it does say small grid. It doesn't want to do it. Use conveyor tubes to junctions to connect inventories. Okay. So I guess I will use... a conveyor junction. I think the batteries are okay. It's too big, they're too big, they're too big, they're too big. Reinforced. Small conveyor tube, maybe that. Let's try that. There we go. Okay, so I haven't got enough for that. Not enough for that though. Okay, so you can get where I'm going. Just want to put another one there. But I don't have the resources. So... let's see what I do have. Okay. So let's add... small conveyor. 2 of those. And 2 more of them. And then... this is annoying, that's it. So it won't make them... I can't make the motors. I have motors. Do I not have motors? I have 46 motors. Let's see now. Do I have enough now? do. The drill. Nothing, not enough for the drill. Let's get them done. I think that'll work. I think that will work. Oh no, actually no, I think I need to go higher. I think that needs to go higher. I think that will need to go higher. I think that's one of the things that's stopping the drill. Let's have a look. Yeah. Just need steel plate for it. That needs more. How many motors? I don't have steel. I haven't got any steel plate. It's interesting that I haven't got steel plate. Computers. Is that computers? I've got computers. Large steel tubes. I've got large steel tubes. Now it's just steel plate. Okay. Let's get rid of all the. Might give me some steel plate. Look at the motors. Also, what I'll do is this. Got a bunch of stuff I don't need. Here we go. Might be able to get the miner going. Hopefully we can get the miner going. Maybe. They're up and running. Oh, okay. Mhm. Be nice if it all matched, wouldn't it? There we go. Okay. That should work. I'm worried. I was worried about the height of the miner. You see, so let's have a quick look from a distance. Yeah, that looks like that looks horrible, but it needs to do its job. So let's see if it does its job or not. Let's get some hydrogen, get some power, and then we'll go and do some mining. Obviously, I need iron most of all by the looks of it. So let's see if I screw this up as bad as I've done it before. I need to make changes to the groups. So I need to go to here, control panel, drill. Ooh, wrong button. There we go. Wait, have I not got the drills set up in groups? Thrusters and lights. I don't have the drills set up. Interesting. I thought I did. Unless that, maybe that's where what happened with the conversion at the modifications, because I had to strip down some of it to make the space. So drills, save, and I'll check something. The sorters are not doing their job. Collect all off, throw out on. I think I know what happened. I think I know why it wasn't throwing it out, because you have to do them individually, I think, if I remember rightly. Where are they? Where are the sorters? That's the small connectors. Hold on. Hold on. Done. Okay, I'm going to do something different. I'm going to just modify the back end. That's not what I want. G. That's the one. Converter. Yes. Small converter surveyor. Sorter. Yes. And connectors. Small connectors. Yes.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Whoop. Timing. Okay, so what I want is that. Then that 3 times. Won't withdraw the steel plate. Got 31 on me. Maybe it's because of where I was. 31 steel plate.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Just got there to fill up. It came critical and kicked me out. It's a steel plate again. Disassemble all this stuff just so that I can make some more steel plate. Anyway, so I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm enjoying making them, even though it can be quite stressful at times with making the mistakes. But I am new to this. I'm seeing some of the reflection in the comments, and I'm appreciating the some of the great comments I'm getting on these videos. Thank you so much to all of you. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see where this goes from here, because I wasn't expecting wonderful things, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, I'm actually very surprised with the support I've been getting. And that needs computers, and I've just destroyed a bunch. There we go. Okay, that's that. Okay. Yeah, obviously, it wasn't a complete redesign from the original. The original one was a bit bigger, I think. I think I was excessive with the with certain things that were involved, and it got too heavy. So I think what I did with this is um, I don't know. I haven't really done a lot, have I? Um, I'm considering removing these two large thrusters, but we'll see. I might modify. I'm thinking of changing the sci-fi thrusters to the vanilla thrusters, so the original versions, maybe. But we'll see how it does in this trip. On this trip, and go from there. Um, so yeah, I've got some setting up to do. So let's do that. Uh, right. So I need. I don't think I need to do anything with the thrusters. I think all the thrusters are done. Yep. Okay. Sorters. Let's set them up. Sort. Save. Let's do them one at a time. Whitelist. Stone. Add. Same for you. Stone. Add. White list. View. Add. White list. Okay. Now, small connectors. Extract. Save. I'll do these individually as well. We want throw out. If I remember rightly. Throw out. And throw out. Now I think that's right. Throw out. Okay. Now that should mean that it will only throw out stone, crossing fingers. Because although we do get something from stone, it's not the best way to do it. Okay, so let me just check that. Thrusters, batteries. Four batteries. Yes, we do have 4 batteries. They are currently on recharge. Got an antenna. Don't really need to worry about that. Lights. Hold on. No, they're the wrong colour. They should be a different colour. Is it that one? There you go. That's the colour they should be. Save. Wall detector. Okay, so I think that's everything set up. So now let's go to here. Groups. Right, I'm just going to make sure they're all correct. Right, so that's on recharge, on off. Thrusters. On off. Connected to. Well, I won't mess with that actually. Right, well, one of the ones we do want. Oh, I didn't do the drill. Did I do the drills? I did do the drills, didn't I? Because there were 4 of them. I'm sure I did the drills. Okay. On off. What was that? Lights. On off. Yeah. Okay. 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 Right. Moment of truth. So the batteries are almost fully charged. Let me see. Wrong button. Let's see how long it will take for the batteries to be fully charged. Fully recharged in seconds. That one says 17 minutes. I think we can survive on 3 batteries, 3 fully charged batteries. Yeah. So 7 seconds. We'll wait for that to charge completely. We'll wait for them to fully charge. Although that hasn't gone. Oh, there we go. 6 seconds until fully charge. It's a long second. I just want to show off my lights. Ooh, I'm done. Yeah. Look at that. Beacon lights. Woo! I do like a good beacon. There should be one on the back, but I haven't fitted it. I'll have to fit one later. But there we go. Oh, the main lights are now yellow. They shouldn't be yellow. Only the rotating lights should be yellow. Spotlights should be white. That kind of makes sense. There we go. That's better. That's better. I kind of like the lights. And from it doesn't look like they use any battery. So here I am recording for 30 minutes and I still haven't started anything. I've just been modifying this. It kind of shows just how long you can get into it. It will take for you to get into stuff. So yeah, it took me 30 minutes just to get to this point where I can actually launch for another test drive. So I'm going to just quickly check the batteries again. 6 seconds. Still, they're not fully charged. 8 minutes. Anyway, batteries off. Off recharge. Thrusters on. Check the thrusters are working. Yes, they are. Connector off. Reverse. Here we go, guys. I'm nervous. I am nervous. Let's get internal view. Point towards that hole. We want the ore detector on. We want the drills off, on. We want them on in a minute, actually. Okay, here we go. I'll go through the modifications I've made other than this once we've done some mining. I'm going to turn the drills on just to test the extraction. See if that's working. I'm not seeing them work. It's working! Look, Ma, I did a thing. Okay. Yeah, I think those thrusters need to be replaced, so we'll get some iron. And then... here we are, see, this is what it did before. And I don't know why it's doing it. My sideways thrust. It's the sideways thrust. It's not working. I'm pressing A to go out. Alright, let's get out of here. I think it might actually be... could it be the gyros? It's not... it's not rolling. Maybe I need some... do I need more gyros? Where are the gyros? I've got a gyro. Maybe if I add another gyro. Let's see if adding another gyro helps. I almost had the components. Good thing is I'm not far from the base, so if we've got the parts, all components successfully withdrawn. Okay. I'm wondering if that was the gyro or not. Right, let's get some done. If we can. But yeah, I am thinking that maybe putting smaller thrusters on might help. But we'll see. So we can get some iron. The medium cargo container has stuff in it. Seems to be working for the most part. So making this entrance a bit bigger. In a couple of episodes, I'm planning on. Well, once I'm going to be making modifications to the base, but at the same time, I want to make a drone. I want to start working on automate automation and make a drone to go out and do the resource gathering, or at least a drone that will fly there, and then I can take remote control of it and do the mining myself. I think that would be not. I think that would be good. I should be collecting the iron now. I'm not seeing it in here. Not seeing it throw any iron out. So, come on, where's the iron? Where's the iron? Come on. I'm not seeing any iron in the inventory. Yeah, I'm seeing it finally. Some iron. Yay! We're collecting iron. Not much. Mostly stone. But then... I'm not seeing the iron go up. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's going up. It's not even feeling any. It's not even feeling sluggish right now. Not feeling sluggish at all. I think we solved the problem, guys. It's all going into the drills, not. There's something in the settings that I've screwed up or something. Drills. Where are the drills? Seeing individually, what about? No. It should be connected to the containers through the cockpit. It's going to the medium container there. Which one's container 3? Container 3, I think, is the last one. Maybe. Right, I noticed that we're running low on power, so I'm going to start turning around, I think. Here we go, see, it's doing it again. Turn the drills off. Here we go. Have no thrust control. Turn around. Here we go. Let's get this out. I think it might just be heavy. I'm thinking it's too heavy. It's too heavy. The dampener can't keep up with it because of the weight. But hey, still, I'd say that that's a fairly successful mining operation. But yeah. The gyros just can't cope with the weight. From the looks of it. So maybe I'll just add some more gyros, maybe that will help. Maybe some extra sideways thrust. See if we can dock this thing. Right. Whoa! Oh, that didn't work out very well. That kind of showed that platform wasn't connected, which is something I now have to deal with. Right. Forward. Down. Hello. Whoops. I keep doing that. For some reason, my finger keeps moving onto the Windows key. Because Alt. There we go. Boom. Lock. Thrusters off. Batteries on recharge. Detector off. Lights off. Now let's see if it is being moved. Looks like it's moving into the large cargo container that I have. bunch of stone where I don't want it. Keeps assembling them, doesn't it? I think what I need to do is turn everything off. I want to turn off the refinery, turn off the assembler. Turn off the survival kit. See if that helps. What's the assembler I want? Not the refinery. I just want to get rid of some of this stuff. It's ridiculous, the amount of stuff that I've got in my inventory. Oh, not one. Get rid of that. Let that do its thing. I'm gonna look and see what I need for a proper refinery. What do I need? Probably a bunch of stuff that I've already got in the assembler. Let's have a look. Displays. Do I have displays in there? I'm sure I have displays in there. Sure, I've got displays in storage somewhere. No? Maybe not. construction components. I'm sure I've got construction components. Somewhere. Oh no, I'm destroying them all, aren't I? I'm pretty sure I'm destroying the construction components. Yeah. Okay. Could not be produced because the assembler is off. No, no, the refinery is off. Still painting it. Hmm. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of connections that are not allowing things to pass through. So a bunch of these. Nearly an hour already, and haven't really made much progress. But at least the mining ship works. I think it's a few things that I need to change on it, but what I'll do is I will save the changes and do some experimentation on a prototyping save game that I'm going to be setting up, so that I know what I'm doing basically. uh, there's not much, not a lot. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, so. Just sworn I saw I had some nickel somewhere. Maybe I was mistaken. Nickel. There we are. I knew I had some nickel somewhere. There we go. I knew I had some somewhere. And there, look. Just iron there. Silicon. Oh, it's moving it to the assembler. That makes sense. That does make sense, actually. It makes sense if it's in the assembler, because that's where it should be. Okay. Let's get them out. Put the rest of that in there. Do we have enough to finish the this assembler? Yes. Right, now we've got that assembler up and running. I'm tempted to get rid of that one. All that's doing is nothing. That's not even important anymore. Now I've got to make another assembler up and running. Let's move some of this over to the main assembler. Okay. Let's have a look at this, see what we need for this. Okay, so at the top.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Oh, I turned it off. Charge. Okay. I'm thinking I want it there. To build the floor up to it. No problem. What? Of course, I've got a welder there for a reason, haven't I? Yeah. Hmm. Does need a lot of steel plate. I'm going to move that to the back. Let it build the rest first, I think. That's the important thing. Um, okay, let's move that over to there. Get that out of the way so that I can... I was going to use that steel plate, which is going to be for the refinery. It's definitely faster. The assembler is now a lot faster. Just needs steel plate. It's working quickly. I'm going to do a lot of manual transferring. Wow, it's 26. A lot of steel plate. 1100 steel plate. Got no steel plate anywhere else. Get in there. Now we've lost that connection. Keep pressing the wrong buttons. My fingers are on the wrong buttons. Nearly at the minimum requirement. Yes, it's functional. At least we got it functional. 100%. Excellent. Oh, so we've got a refine. We now have a main refinery and and an assembler. I can get some modules onto the back of this to make these better. What I'm thinking for the refinery, for the assembler, I'm going to do a yield, and on the on the assembler, I'm going to do 2 yield modules. On the refinery, I'm going to do 2 of each, 2 yield and 2. Well, maybe I might do more than 2. I might do 4 um, speed modules. But that's to come next time. But why is that red? Why is that battery red? Maybe I'm not drawing. I'm not. Maybe it's not enough power. It's not charging. Okay. So you need more power, even though I've got 4 turbines. Okay. What I might do, I'm going to increase the height of the turbines by a fair few. Let's have a quick look at the efficiency of the turbines. This is optimal. 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 Ooh, optimal. Moderate wind. Maybe I should I add some solar panels? Maybe adding some solar panels would help. Yeah, let's see about adding some solar panels quickly. Take some steel plate. And what I'll do is unable to place light armor. Oh, because it's heavy armor. Okay. Okay. So let's swap that over to heavy. Don't know why it was heavy armor. Maybe I'll just do it there then. I'm going to go over here quite a ways.
Fuel critical.
Fuel critical. Is there any settings that I can use to increase the efficiency of my suit? That would be a nice thing to find out. I'm going to go up as high as I can, I think. Higher than the other ones. Much higher than the other ones. Right. Wind turbines. Let's just top up my hydrogen. I know I was going to do solar panels, but I think wind turbines are probably the better option, to be honest. I'll add 2. I'm adding 2 to the production queue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it in this side. I'm going to stand here and watch to see how quickly it's produced. Basic assemblers not important. Survival kit is not important. The proper assembler is. Which actually, while I'm doing that, while I'm not doing anything, I'm going to get rid of it and the refinery, the basic refinery, because they're just sitting there doing nothing. And I think I want to.
Inventory full.
Hold on. Let me just repair that actually. What do I have anything in the basic refinery? I do. Right. I'm gonna turn the basic refinery off. Off. Thank you. And then I'm going to move those to the new refinery. It should be able to store more. Refine. Still got loads of stone. Why have I still got so much stone? Rising stock cargo container. Easier. All this just so I can get rid of the basic refinery. There you go. Now I should be able to get rid of the basic refinery with no problem. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this into a. There's going to be 4 batteries here. I think I'm going to put another 3 batteries, and go from that. But for now, let's see if I've got the materials to at least build 1 turbine on here. Yes, I can build it. Obviously, with the refineries, I have there's still plate. Yeah. Ironic. No steel plate. Typical. That actually hurt. Surprising. Yeah, I'm gonna dump everything I've got. So I was sure I had steel plate. Look, I've got this stuff is in the cockpit. That's in the connector. I'm copying what others have done. I know technically it's not as efficient as it could be like this. Wrong button. Okay. So I think I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. And hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Next time I will be making some slight modifications to the miner. I think it needs more, a few more thrusters. I'm going to replace the big thrusters with smaller thrusters, and I'm going to add some extra sideways thrust. Hopefully that'll make it more stable, a platform. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it works out. So yeah, until next time, guys. Take it easy. See you again soon.